to Vegas Varsity and Canes for sponsoring us. We're with Las Vegas High senior point guard Tavi Jackson. Congratulations, Super 7. Pretty cool, right?
Yep.
Hey, a lot of folks probably haven't seen you play, product of the pandemic. Describe your game. What makes you such a standout player?
On the court, I feel like I hold it down. I make sure my team where they're supposed to be, what they know what they're doing. And yeah, just make sure they know what they're doing so we can get going.
Yeah, so on social media this past weekend, one of the other coaches said, wow, you got to see this kid from Las Vegas High play. When you see that, are you like, oh boy, now everybody knows the truth, the secret's out of the bag, or does that humble you? How do you feel?
Well, I don't know, it doesn't change nothing. I feel the same. I've always been like underrated, so like I like that title under my name, so like I want to keep that. So like,
okay, so do you have a chip on your shoulder then?
Yeah, I got a chip on my shoulder. I go to every game with a chip on my shoulder. Like I got something to prove.
Okay, there's two types of point guards, right? There's the scoring point guard, there's the passing point guard. I guess there's the point guard that could do them both. What kind of point guard are you? What makes you a threat with the ball in your hands?
Facilitating. Like, I know I can score when I want to, but like I like to get my team's buckets too, so like they can have opportunities, to score, do whatever they got to do.
Okay, so you've got a scholarship offer from Siena, which is awesome. Maybe more on the horizon, hopefully more on the horizon. When did you see yourself and say, oh wow, I'm not bad at this basketball, I might be able to play in college? Was there like a game or a moment, or did something happen where you're like, oh boy, look at me, I just stormed past this guy and dunked on somebody?
Yeah, most of it came from there. Like after the games, like people coming to talk to me, my coaches telling me and stuff, like I can go far with this, my trainers. So yeah, that's what I really realized that I was good at this.
Yeah. Las Vegas High's had some really good players over the years, right? I know you know Tyler Bay, played in the NBA. Ray Smith, who was all-world, went to Arizona.
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin. What about Machine Gun? Do you remember? Have you heard of him?
No.
Freddie Machine Gun Thompson? You haven't heard of him? The best player in Las Vegas history?
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Oh, Freddie was a great shooter. Considering the history of Las Vegas High School, it's been around since the 1940s. How cool is it to be part of that program, to represent that school?
It feels great, because not a lot of people get the opportunity to do that. So like, coming from me, like me being able to be that person, it feels good.
All right, last question. Who's the best player in Las Vegas?
Me.
Not at Las Vegas High School, in Las Vegas as well.
Me.
All right, you're here first, and he's going to back it up this year because the Wildcats could be in the state championship game. They'll at least have a chance to make a playoff run. Las Vegas Sun Super 7. My guy, Mr. Jackson, I won't try to say his first name. Thank you for following Las Vegas Sun.